Individual allegedly guilty of her murder and kidnapping has been brought to trial finally.
Joshua Martinez, who was 21 at the time.
Calling the matter of John.
So this was a personal request from a friend of the family, Victoria Martinez. This is a young girl who is 16 years of age, went missing October 9, 2019. It is alleged that her then boyfriend at the time, then she was 16, he was 21 years of age, Hispanic male, Joshua Martinez of Livingston, California. He was the one that made last contact with her. As it stands, her vehicle, a 2001-2002 black Honda Accord, was last seen in Escalon, California. Right after that, she vanished. She vanished and her vehicle was found there. The individual alleged guilty of her kidnapping or possible murder, he fled to Mexico right after her disappearance. He was then extradited from Mexico, brought back here in 2020, and at that time, they didn't press charges him because allegedly they didn't have enough evidence. They didn't have enough evidence at the time. Since then, San Joaquin County has picked it back up again in 2005 by just a cold case. The U.S. Marshals arrested this man just 2 months ago. We're now in 2026, and he is now facing charges of kidnapping, alleged sexual interaction with a minor, this, that, and the third. Now, I want to preface this before anything else. The mother, Blanco Martinez, this is her contact information. If you want to get in contact with her, if you have any idea, have you seen her possibly, because we just don't know, you don't know, I would think at this point, be she alive or not, I think the mother just wants closure on this situation. One person brought up to me that he might have sex trafficked her to Mexico because he fled to Mexico right after her disappearance. So you just never know. And they've been doing GoFundMe's trying to raise money for this young lady, et cetera, just to even, they've even offered awards. This story touches on a very, very not talked about topic in Amador County as well as San Joaquin County, where you have these 21, 23, even older young males get involved with these 15, 14, 16-year-old girls, and like this happens. Or in the more common situation, a lot of the women that I've known that have gotten on drugs and went to the streets, got into prostitution, etc., met in interactions like this, particularly in those regions in the foothills of Amador and Calaveras County. And it speaks to something that we just really don't talk about a lot in California, or at least in that region they don't talk a lot about. In terms of the sex trafficking and human sex trafficking, and like I said, and it couldn't have been a situation. It could have been a situation where this crazy ass